P1 for Igor. I'm just testing the sound. P1 for Igor. I'm just testing the sound. Yes, we've got some sound. And let's put on maybe a bit more like this. Put on the good old camera as well. There we go. Hey, furry. We should have the camera on as well. Yes. And hang on. Just put in a pinned message. Do like this. Hey Nathan, good to see you. I am slowly getting ready to do this. Let's pop out the chat so I can put this over here. Maybe see it a bit better. And put on live chat. There we go. All right. So first things first, let's go and have a look at what Damien is doing on this one. I watched Tisney's guide yesterday. I just watched Key's guide this morning. So it's always nice to have different takes on it. I have driven like a few hundred meters in this one. I've only driven as far as past turn 2, so I could get a thumbnail for the stream. Hey, Ali, good to see you. And just trying to get that far, I could tell that the car really has some serious weight to it, and understeer and all that stuff. So there's something to get used to. Let's put this on in chase cam so we can see some brake lights. There they are. What can we see? There was something about that building. I remember Titsney talking about that. And it also looks like roughly maybe where the orange barrier is going to align with the time counter at the top of the screen when you are in this view. I will figure it out in a moment. Back to chase for a moment. Staying in 5th, late downshift to 4th. And there was a lift there. I need to go back. Sorry. Pay attention. Stay in 5th. Let it coast. Really let it coast. And there's a small lift coming up. We're passing those dotted lines. That looks like a lift-off marker. And yeah, we should. Yeah, we're getting on the brakes now. Short shift to 4th to keep the car tight so we don't run wide towards the right hand side. Scary stuff. All right. Yeah. So on the brakes even before the start of the curve. That makes sense. And then it's something about the 300 board, and knowing myself well enough, I think I am going to more likely use that escape road. You can see where the fence sort of goes in. That is probably going to be my marker. Let's see where the brake lights come on. Yeah, it's before the 300 board, so that will probably work as a marker for me. Yeah, serious weight transfer in this thing. I could see that, and I could feel that when I tried to just get a thumbnail done for this. Laid down to third, and basically brake as soon as you get to the outside, and exit in third. And now just down the straight. And no hocus pocus with the, just rev it out as soon as the bar flashes upshift. Happy New Year, Ozzy, good to see you, and thank you. I had a nice Christmas, I hope you did as well. And good to see you. Right. I forgot about the brake marker for this one, but it's also going to be early 300 board coming up, and we've got that post just before with the lights. Yeah, now he's on the brakes. So maybe the post before with the lights before the 300 board is going to work for me. Yeah, me too, Ozzy. I really hope so. At the moment, it's not looking promising, but let's hope that 2025 turns out for the better. Hard on the brakes. And is Damien staying in fourth, or is he upshifting? He's upshifting to fifth, just at the exit. Okay. Let's see if I picked up and more subs. Of course. Yeah. I hear you. Here we go. Let's get ready. And I feel like I've barely woken up yet, but I know it's 9 o'clock, but I've only been doing grown-up stuff, getting kids out the door, and yeah. Rent a car. And red is usually faster. Hey Otto, good to see you. Welcome in. So this is four-wheel drive. I had to check. I wasn't sure. And a rather heavy one as well. And not much grip. And Road Atlanta always seems to be a bit slidey already. So yeah, we'll see. And a 134.2 is required at the moment. We'll see what we can do about this one. All right, let's just get on a ghost straight away. And try to take it fairly nice and easy to begin with. And I ended up leaving those Google Maps markers on because I actually found them rather handy. I had to lift there. Yeah, really a lot of understeer. It's a nice TT. Yeah, I don't know if I like it yet or not. I like the NSX one at the Tsukuba. That was a nice car to drive. Also sliding around, but it felt like you could still sort of control it. This just feels a bit heavy at the moment. I didn't downshift late. I was very cautious into the first corner. Now let's just lift a bit and get on the brakes. And now the weight transfers all over the place. Lovely, lovely. Short shift at least. And let's... Nope, stay in fourth. Brake before the curb, down to third. Let it roll in. Back on the power. I will read that in a moment, Otto. That's plenty early, that. And that was too late. That was too late. I always get caught out by that corner until I get into some sort of flow. Let's just read your comment. Still some time on the table for me, but quite optimistic that I can get gold. Good stuff, Otto. Let's see if I can get gold on this. Yeah, that's... And just before the 300 board, that feels so early, but when you approach the corner, then you can feel it's not early at all. A 35 flat. Okay, so we've got some work to do. But that was the first lap. And that was better. Get the weight shifted. On the brakes. Coast in. So this is lap number 2 so far, and we didn't mess up that corner this time. So far so good. Hey Storm, hey Susie, hey Nay. I picked up some names. I will. Let me just finish this lap, then I will have a look at the chat as well. That was too late. That was too late. That was too late. I basically just need to use that lamp post thingy before the 300 board to make sure I react in time. But that at least was, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a goal time. So that was 2 laps in, so that's at least a good start. Hey Andy. And hey Susie, and hey Nay, and Storm. This one is easy, says Storm. Good stuff. I heard an Arkis was live. Hope you smash it. I won't be around for long. Meeting coming up in a few. That's all good, Susie. Thanks for dropping by. Piece of cake. Yeah, but now comes the tricky part. Now we want to improve a bit. Yeah, Road Atlanta Race A Comfort Tires, yeah. Oh, are you talking about new races out? So we are doing Road Atlanta next week on Comfort Tires. That is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. I might even be able to stream a bit on Monday if I'm lucky. I can end the stream now. No. Race C. Le Mans, no chicane. That could be on wet tires. And what are you posting? Oh, yeah, that's the new races. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, good to see you. Anyway, we need to improve a bit more, and I don't. So the next goal, of course, is to get into the 32s, and then we'll see what I can do from there. And let's just have a look. We've got some fast friends. We've got Damien on the friends list as well, so I will never be P1 on this one ever again. Then we've got Woody with a 32, almost a 32 flat, and Susie right behind with 32.2, and Cars with 32.4. And then we've got PG Motorsport, Catch the Breeze. We've got some fast people here, and then we've got Chris Cook on this one, and Cheech, and the other Woody, Danish Woody, and Julian, and let's try to work our way into somewhere in the 32s. I think I should be able to do that. Please don't go down too far. I'm stopping now then. Let's get into somewhere into the 32s. I have a time limit on this one, around 11, half past 11. I need to end the stream anyway, so we'll see what I can do within that time period, and that requires me to stop talking as well. So let's get back to this. Maybe remember to brake earlier for this chicane next time around. Oh, the amount of understeer is atrocious. To lift a bit to just get the car tucked in there, and that's not a fast start to the lap, and I'm braking too late. I'm so used to use that orange wall there to brake a bit before that. Big chunk, small chunk. Oh, didn't get the car turned properly though. I think I've got something to look for, so I'm just going to restart just in case, because Titsney was pointing out a building somewhere in the far distance, and that just makes me feel like I need to look somewhere I don't really want to look because I'm not going to go over there. So I can show you what I mean. We've got that taller fence behind the concrete wall, and there it ends, and further down the road we've got the orange end of the barrier, and it feels like it's somewhere in between there. And Titsney was pointing out that building, the gray, dark, really dark building, and that almost just melts in to the background there. So I think I'll use the end of that one somewhere in between that and the orange wall and see if I can get used to that. Hey Cars, and a nice time by you as well. I saw a thumbnail on one of your videos. Have you moved over to a wheel? I just saw a wheel on the thumbnail. So now I am getting curious. And I need to do something. My eyes are going all crazy. Ah! See you, Andy. Shift up to 5th early on start of the lap. I will try to do that, Susie. I just need to get that understeer in check as well. Hey, Yoxon, good to see you. Okay, let's try this. Something like that. Yeah, that's better. That's a bit early braking. Lift a bit. Oh, weird weight transfer coming up. Short shift. Just lift a bit to get the car over. Oh, the understeer. I'll hit the brakes. Weird weight transfer kicking in again. Are we going to get... Oh, we just kept it within. No need to upshift to 5th just before that corner. Alright. Keep an eye out for that lamp post before. It's that one. So that's definitely a better marker for me. So there should maybe be some time gained already. Upshift to 5th. Nope, but close. I can brake a bit later than this. Still. So get closer to the orange wall still. That was better. Upshift. Lift a bit. I need to lift a bit at least. I cannot get this car to turn. Didn't get as much weight transfer this time, but still a poorer exit. I will read that in a moment, Susie. Roll in, just take it easy, and then get back on the power. And just keep it cool. I will check back on your comments in a moment, Susie. Let me just get around and across the finish line on this one. Sector 1 should be like 35.1 or 35.2 for a good lap. Sector 2, intermediate time around 109.5. That gets you a 32.4. My section 1 is way off. And, oh, you holding a McLaren wheel. Okay, thank you, got it. And hey, Damo, good to see you. Now my glasses are getting all steamy because my eye is going all watery. Old age issues, I suppose. Did I catch up? And hello to you, Damo. Okay, but we got in an improvement. So 35.1 to 35.2 and a 109.5. Let's see what I can do. But I'm still where I just need to get some laps in. I'm not going to restart constantly because I need to get the entire lap under my skin. So we'll just keep going. All right. Oh, comes late rotation. But let's just get the lap started anyway. The amount of understeer. That's not a good run. Just try to keep it smooth. Keep the car stable. Nope, stay in 4th. Nope, I could feel the weight transfer getting all out of sync. If you 35 flat sector 1, get very excited and crash a few corners later. That's how it works, Nathan. All right, I need to restart. And this is where Womble would have left this a long time ago. Just get in a goal that won't get kicked off immediately and then just walk away. But I'm one of those who find this interesting and fun to do. I'm just referring to... Whoop, I messed that up. the most recent video from Womble about things he thinks could be improved on this game, and it's definitely worth a watch, as always. Alright, concentrate. 35.8. Okay. That's not enough. Oh, just stay in third. Not the best run out of that corner. A 33 flat, almost in the 32s now. But that is sliding too much. But I messed up here, I think. Yeah, that's better this time. Brake early, keep the car steady. Poor exit. 35.6, still not enough. Oh, now we're going to lose out. Hey Mitko, good to see you. That's one horrible car to deal with. Had a 33.3, invalidated a pixel before crossing the finish line. And that corner is so important because you have the whole length of the back straight. Yeah, exactly. I know. I'm trying. I generally get my best time in the first session. It just becomes frustrating. I know that feeling way too well. Damo. I'm starting to learn that as soon as I get in a decent result, just leave it and go back to it. But now I'm not going to leave it. I'm going to stream until I have to end the stream, not because I have to end the time trial. So we just crack on with this. All right. Carry on, carry on, carry on. I was braking too late. But I did get the car rotated for the second part of the chicane better this time. But we're into the 32s. So far, so good. That is braking too early, especially when you're coming in that slow. Okay. Oh, this is not going to be a good line. I need to lift. Now we're getting the weird weight transfer. I might as well just restart this one. Hey, Matty Ice. Good to see you. Finally, something good to watch at work. I'm so bad at that turn. If I only can nail it, I'd be in the 131s. Yeah, it is a tricky turn. Since this track was added to the game, it took me so long to try to understand how that final corner before the back straight is working. And it's so treacherous because you're coming over a slight crest, and so you need to brake earlier than you think and get the car turned earlier than you think, because if you go in too deep into that corner, then you are over the crest and the car is refusing to work with you. And I still get caught out often. Thanks a lot, Matty. Much appreciated. Need to move this over here. We are about to restart. Yes. sliding. Get a bit closer to the wall. I can still brake a bit later. It feels like I'm braking really early. Oh. I didn't keep the car stable enough. Go, 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 go. Use that one, yeah. That is working better. Big chunk, small chunk. Oh, but I should have lifted just a tiny bit more. I didn't get the car rotated properly, so had to lift 32.8. And now I'm just using my usual brake marker. I need to brake before the wall. For the end of the lap, stay in fourth up to the finish line. Okay. So if I'm on a good lap, I will try to remember that as well. A lot of stuff to remember. Hey, Devin, good to see you. Hope you're well. Happy New Year and all that stuff to you. The target time, yeah, well, now I'm just trying to improve. If you're asking about the gold target time, we are above that, because that you need a 34.2 to get the gold. And I am at the moment just working towards a mid 32, and that should be doable. And then it will just be plain stubbornness until I run out of stream time. Yeah, the target is to stay behind Susie Q, and that will probably be where we end up behind. Yeah, that's where we are at the moment, somewhere behind Susie. We'll see what I can do. But somewhere from mid to low 32s is the goal at the moment. I just don't see how the best players get these times. I try and can barely get silver most time. It's bronze. Yeah. But Matty, the thing is, and I'm not, some of the things I learned way back, and I'm not trying to sound like an expert, the things you are often doing is, I'm just trying to do it, tend to be too aggressive. So breaking into a corner and then do like this and do like this, and then you have to lift like this, and because let me see if I can do the same thing into turn one, and also like this. Oh, I'm getting understeer, I need to brake, and then you're doing like this. And for this corner, maybe brake early enough, but then when you get back on the power, oh no, that's too much, need to lift off. So just too aggressive inputs, and you need to do a lot more coasting than you think you need. And that's one of the easy things to learn to begin with. Just try to make notes of what the fast drivers are doing coming into the corner, and especially in the middle of the corner. Slow in, fast out. Devin summed it up in 4 words. instead of my blabbering around. Yeah, that's the thing. Just focus on getting a good exit, and but also the things you do at the very. Let's just continue a bit on this silly lap. This is really weird. But for example, as we're coming up, I need to lift a bit here. Up to this one, I'm braking really early, and I'm just letting the car roll into the corner before I get back on the power, and that was almost still invalidated. This is some poor examples. And the same for this one. Brake, but let the car roll in. And I got back onto the power a bit early, and also here I'm really letting the car just roll around that corner. And if you can sort out the corners, slow in, slow out. Start slowly to hit your apexes and slowly build up a little faster each lap. Good point, Nay. And Susie has been a member for 18 months, close to 3 years, exactly, halfway there. Hey, Pomolello, welcome in, good to see you. So you are getting a lot of great advice from the chat as well. And we've got a lot of talented and enthusiastic people in this chat as well. So there is so much help to get everywhere. Nay has been a member for 18 months or so. Something witty, exactly. Okay, let's just retry. Stiff gear there. This is going to be a slow start to this lap. That was very cautious, that. Time for dog walk. See you, Damo. It's always the cornering. Being quick on the straight doesn't require much skill. Yeah, exactly. And I found out lately, and I'm getting to that point where it's really the fine adjustments I need to find, and getting rid of those bad habits with just randomly blipping the throttle, and you will catch me do it constantly on this one in the middle of the corners where you don't really need it, because the only thing it's going to do is just throw the car off the apex. Just really be sure to not be fully on the throttle until you are sure that you don't have to come off it at the exit of the corner. Hey, Kennels, good to see you. And corner entry is important. Yeah, that's because that's all about setting up how you're going to get out of there. And there's also the thing about trail braking, which basically just is learning to come off the brakes slowly so you can feel the front tires getting back some grip, and you can feel the car is able to turn into the corner. And sometimes it also helps the rear of the car get around the corner as well. But I need to drive. Don't need fifth. That's too much of the inside. And hello, Kennels, if I didn't say that, and Woody as well, good to see you. That was braking a bit early. This is not a good lap, so we are just getting up to 5th gear, ready to start a new one. Too much grass. Also there. 35.4. At least that's a better split time than I have managed so far. And now I did just that. Just hit the throttle mid-corner way too hard, and it just threw the corner off. So that was me doing what you're not supposed to do, but that was, we were getting somewhere. Try again. Right. Nope. D-ball, good to see you. Was maybe a little bit too late for that turn 1. Yeah, that was illegal. As a fellow pad user, what are your thoughts on steering sensitivity? My thoughts on steering sensitivity is that I've just got it cranked up all the way, because often the steering is rather slow, especially when you need to do some quick direction changes. So I'm just keeping it maxed out. Subi fan page, good to see you, and welcome into you, Art Stream, as well. Okay, let's try again. Thanks a lot, Nathan. Easy, easy. Oh, I was getting a bit too close. Get the car steady. I'm getting the line all wrong now. See how much the ghost is running away. And weird weight transfer as well. Good to hear, Subi. When and if I get in the next improvement, I need to go and make a fresh cup of coffee because I'm running out and we cannot have that. That was a poor start to the lap and a very poor turn 1. Let's just carry on. Still. Short shift. Lift a bit, or maybe even a bit. No, it's not good, but we are not offline at least. Oh. You got a 35 flat first sector. yesterday. Cannot replicate that again, but that's also very fast. But it's a tricky one, and that first sector, because the way the track just goes, it is so random. This track is a weird one. All the tricky stuff is at the start of the lap, and then you just have to go straight with a few corners. Don't hit the throttle randomly mid-corner this time. Okay, so that's extra annoying. Hey Morgs, good to see you. Being ahead of the leading ghost at the time. Maybe that was a bit, that was braking a bit early, but better than overcooking it, I suppose. Didn't get the car turned. Let's just get up to fifth. I'm way off now. Lift, 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 lift. No, 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 no. I also have the problem of blipping the throttle mid-corner. I'm learning that coasting is faster. It's a karting hangover. Yeah, I suppose so. And in my case, it's very much a habit from being relatively fast in rather slow cars. Back in the good old GT Sport days, when Race A was often in a rather low-powered road car, then you don't get punished that hard from those bad habits. But in this case, and with low grip, you just get instantly slapped in the face. This is not fast. Quickly up to fourth now. Nope, stay in fourth. Too much grass, too much chaos, too much weight transfer, too much off track. Bye bye, Susie. Thank you very much for hanging out, and see you later. Yeah, blipping the throttle is induced understeer most of the time now. This car is a classic example of that. Yeah, exactly. Choose a blue one to be 0.2 faster, but I thought the red one was the fast one. Not enough coffee, but I need to improve before I can get some more coffee. I need to earn it. But I am also enjoying keeping up with chat and see what you guys are saying. That is not usually doesn't work well with time trialing, but we are just doing it anyway. Brake, 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 brake. Not good. Line up the car. Don't get weird weight transfer this time, but this is also a bit slow. just within the limits. But 35.6, that's not enough. Roll into the corner. That's cutting too much because the car doesn't really like it on the exit. $33.5 should be enough to get 2 million. Yeah, exactly, Mike. Hey, Rob, gotta sleep 4 a.m. USA. Thanks for dropping the like, and thank you. Get some sleep. We'll catch you later. Unusually, you currently have more likes than watches. Very nice, man with 3. Yeah, that is very much appreciated. And thank you for the nice words there, D-Ball. Hey, Kiwi, good to see you. And Dan Gleeballs, good to see you as well. Okay, let's try to keep focus on the focus. Ha 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 ha. And that was braking maybe a bit too late. No, maybe we can make it work out. Maybe it was actually almost spot on. I don't know. We're getting close to another cup of coffee. That should get me moving. Oh, we're getting weird. I could feel it already, getting the weird weight transfer. That killed a lot of time just there, and now the line is all awkward. Keep it easy, easy, easy. I want that cup of coffee. Oh, sorry to hear that, Kiwi. Got hit hard by COVID. That doesn't sound very pleasant at all. Now back to GT7, perhaps. Well, all the best to you, Kiwi. I hope you get back into it soon. I don't know if this short shift to 5th is doing me any favors, but it's good to start a new lap at least. A bit too much moving around for that. And that required a lot of lifting to get the car back in line. We're turning blue. Maybe I can get coffee soon. No, 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 no. Running wide. Concentrate, concentrate, concentrate. I need the coffee. Let the car rotate. Back on the power. Stay in 4th this time just to get over the line. I can get coffee. I can get my coffee. Woohoo! Try the chicane in 4th for stability The first you're talking about the chicane at the start of the lap, maybe, yeah. That's my weak spot on this track. Okay, thank you very much. And Otto is off to a meeting. I'm off to get myself a cup of coffee, just so I can nope. How does this work? There we go. Put on all this stuff. And I'll be back in a moment. And see you, Otto. It's time to refocus on the focus. Hey Luke, welcome in, good to see you. Hey Bjørn, welcome in, good to see you, and thank you very much. Yeah, good luck with the Scandinavian Binning Championship. It's not really a safe dad joke to tell to the kids, no. So we've got somewhere between another hour to an hour and a half to go. I think I'm not done yet. I think now we are sort of halfway. I think it's time to revisit the replay and just make sure that we are still sort of moving in the right direction. So we are going to have a look at Damien again. Nope, I was already on the right view, you stupid old man. Yeah, starting the lap in 5th gear. That's the end of that wall, but it's definitely closer to the orange end of the wall. Maybe we can use some of those lines in the concrete. Maybe in my case that would be, maybe that line there could be a good one for me to use. I don't know. Let the car coast and see how Damien was easing back onto the power, but it was one smooth movement, a thing that I can usually not do. You use the short barrier on top of the wall for turn 1. Yeah, that one that I'm looking at right now, I suppose, is the one you're talking about. But you need to be a bit further than that. So I'm trying to work it out. I use that to begin with as well. But yes, smoothly applying the throttle until you can get on full throttle. And then, yeah, and that lift is so important because otherwise it's impossible to stabilize the car soon enough for this corner, the tricky one, using 3rd gear, and I think I will just stick with that. Up to 4th. And here I probably won't use as much of the grass, but trying to really keep the car straight because it has a tendency to still have the weight transfer moving this way. And then when you try to force it that way, it comes over that way very fast, faster than you would like, and then you end up sideways off the track. That's usually what happens for me. Okay, yeah, we were talking about the same wall. Yeah, already on the brakes. So this is, where is it? We are way past it. I cannot see it anymore. But we've also got that nice tree just before the 300 board. That's a good reference as well. But I think I've got this corner sort of, that's okay. And here I've got those corner markers on. And it seems like that is placed right about where you need to brake for this corner. So that is basically perfect. The exit marker for the corner just behind us, that is perfect marker. You cannot see it on this replay, but you can see when I go back in. And let's just jump to, it's got a long way to go. And that post there, that seems to be perfect for me. If I brake at that, then I end up actually braking just before the 300, which is what I need to do. It seems to work. Just drive it like you drive the Citroen when late for work. But the thing is, the Citroen is never fast, no matter how much I'm in a hurry. But yeah, I will try still, Björn. And I think Damien is going back up to 5th. Yeah. All right. We are going back in. are going back in to this. Let's go. Let's try the liquid nitrous. This one has nitrous. We pick this one. Now we are going to be fast. Woohoo! This is a heavy car. Just over 1.5 ton. Ouch. And who is this Sammy Snake Racing fella who is occupying 2 spots on the top 10? I don't recall having seen that name before. Oi! That's not the way you want to start a new lap. Let's just still try to keep it together. Just get it up to 5th. Oh, too much movement. Don't want all that movement in the car. I had to lift to not run off the track. This is definitely not fast. Almost braked a bit too late, or it was in fact a bit too late. Okay. Notorious. Nitrous for speed runs. Yeah, exactly. I suppose Nitrous was turned into Notorious. Sammy is new-ish to GT7. Not sure how he got up to speed so fast, but there's something not right about it. Ooh. Are we starting a conspiracy? Woo! Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's someone who we actually know. But I don't know. Doesn't matter. It was just a name I haven't seen before. That was the main point. Well, this is not particularly good. Let's just start a new one. Ah! On the grass. And my brilliant idea about trying to look for the lines in the concrete, you cannot see them when you're coming in at speed, so it doesn't matter. And this is just awful driving. I think I'm just going to restart. Hey, Herb, good to see you. And I have a feeling I did say hello to Morgs, but if I didn't, good to see you. I tend to forget who I said hello to already. That is definitely too late. Yikes. Right, I need to just keep it calm now. I'm slowly but surely starting to overdrive the car, and that doesn't help anything. Now lift a bit, let's just keep the car steady this time around. Steadier. Maybe I braked a bit late there for this one. Yeah, 35.7, that's not enough to beat my own time. -4 and the sun is out. That's actually some nice winter weather. Oh, this is not good. We're back where we started. No, not where we started, but we are not where we are supposed to be, and that was a poor turn 1. Now let's just try to keep it steady, but that was too cautious almost. Brake a bit earlier this time. Nope, it's gone. Hey Splint, good to see you. You made it. Cold and crispy start from the UK. Yeah. Even the penguins have coats on. Yeah. Go. Lift a bit, keep the car steady. Up to 4th. Also lift a bit here just to get the car turned. Brake early, keep it steady. 35.4. Okay. Can we keep this together? For an improvement, maybe. That's cutting a bit much, but we got away with it. It's more tricky in a rear-wheel drive car that usually just messes it up. I was looking for the horn button. I only could find the change view button, apparently. But that's a 32.3. Thank you. It's about time I save those replays just in case I do a short wrap-up video of this. But thank you, guys. And that was after an hour, getting a cup of coffee and a bit more, but this kind of car is usually what I can make work, and maybe there is a slight controller advantage compared to the wheel. I don't know, but it's a fun time trial. That's the most important part. Told you, more coffee, exactly. You need to stay on focus in this one. Exactly. I cannot afford anything else but to stay in focus. Okay, let's go again. And Woody needs a refill. This is a stream that also requires focus. Requires coffee for the viewers as well. Let's okay, focus on the focus. Oh, that was a rather weird line to this is not going to work. That was a bit early. No, I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot something. I just quickly need to do this as well. Let's just save the last 15 minutes. I just want to make sure I've got the game footage as well, in case I do something about this. I don't know how you manage it on a controller. I have absolutely no chance with a controller in my hand. Yeah, but you know, it's the old... You gotta work with what you've got, and I've only got the controller, so that's what I'm used to, and I'm sure if you hand me a wheel, I will be all over the place for quite a while. Smoke Gun, welcome in, good to see you. First time catching me live, shout out to you in the chat, thank you very much. Talented fingers, I hope so. But I have there is also the limitation that usually after a couple of hours, my hands start to cramp up, and then I need to take a break. And it's not too bad when you can take a break now and then, but I'm forgetting where to break, but doing, for example, endurance races or even just one of those 40 minutes races we've had now and then that completely kills my hands, because you cannot just hit the pause button. Hey Edmund, good to see you. Right, I need to focus again. But I also want to chat with you guys. And Game Plan has been a member for 2 months. Smash those times. Thank you very much, Game Plan. Let's try to continue. That was a bit cautious start to the lap. End of the fence. That was a bit early, maybe because I also got a rather poor run to begin with. That's not how you do this. That's a better start to the lap. Just let the car roll. Now careful. I think I am I might be lifting soon enough, but I think I'm still braking a bit too late for that final corner of Sector 1. That was a really poor run through that corner. But now for the final corner before the back straight. This is not really good. And 35.5, that's slower than before, and this sector is going to be slow as well, so we are definitely not going to improve anything on this one. This is a fun combo, a little tricky for me with the weight transfer, but still a lot of fun. Yeah, the weight transfer is the thing you really need to work out on this one. But it is, I'm actually having some good fun here as well. That's not fast enough. Almost cutting too much there. Got understeer. Didn't get the car rotated enough before I got fully on the power. Let's just get up to 5th, start a new lap. 32.9. Ooh, we are close to Damien at the moment. This car might be 4-wheel drive, but it is feeling very much like a front-wheel drive car with all that understeer. Now don't mess up this corner up here. Definitely better this time, but not perfect. We are slowly but surely entering the brain melting part of this time trial. .6, that was my previous time before the 0.3 time. Nope. Nope. That was mistiming of the weight transfer slightly. Brake a bit earlier. That actually helped. Hey, Holty, good to see you. We are on the move again. Maybe. Nope, I was braver on the previous lap. Yeah. Nope. Too late. Also a bit too late. Hey, Doc, good to see you. Also a bit too late. And that's just rubbish. I'm keeping up. Yeah, we just got Doc in. Coffee. I knew I needed something. Retry. Let's just retry. See if there's more in it. That was too late. That was braking too late. Too greedy. A bigger coffee cup. Yeah, exactly. It's too late. Oh, a bit too tight into this one. Rallycross. Back to work. Thank you, Doc, for dropping by, and have a nice day. Wait a minute, I just thought of something about race A next week on Road Atlanta. What was the tires again? It was Comfort something. I'm suddenly getting worried that they are actually handing us that stupid Samba Boss race again. If they are in fact doing that, I might start to cry. We'll see on Monday. Yeah, I will check that later. But if some of you could have a look at where details are posted on those races and see if it's comfort mediums or something like that, then I am starting to worry a bit about which car they are picking. Yeah, exactly, Woody. Hope not. Okay, retry. The thought just popped into my head, but oh no, please let it not be that race again. I remember exactly when we had it because it was just after I came back from my summer gig and hadn't been on the game for like almost a month, and then they handed us that stupid race for race A. I was so disappointed. I was so ready to do some racing, and then it was that silly car. That was not good. That was not good. Maybe still braking too late for the final corner in Sector 1. We are definitely at the brain melter part. We might still get lucky and squeeze in another small improvement. brake earlier. Hey Flash, good to see you and thank you very much. We have been going on this for a bit already. Now I'm trying to see if there's more in it. And hope you're well. And if it's just a short pit stop because you're working, then I wish you a nice, have a nice day as well. You're welcome to hang out a bit if you like, of course. That was really slow, that. But I suppose you are working at the moment. Exactly 1 second slower than my best attempt to get back into the groove. Are we going to run wide? No, we are staying on. Quickly up to 54th gear, sorry. Just sort out this line. Brake early. That was rather clumsy. I'm working and office space today, so just hello and like given. Very much appreciated, Flash. And as said, have a nice day. You as well. Three spoons coffee and sugar all frothed up. That's my wake-up call. Back in the 32s, at least. Ooh, how did I get away with that? Too much grass. Brake early. Clumsy driving, but a 35.1. This is not good. On the other hand, two awful corners this. -4 in Liverpool, no likey. Yeah, the winter's hit us somewhere. I'm going to Finland at the end of this month, and that is usually a rather cold experience being in Finland at this time of the year. Ooh, 0.4. And Devon is still hanging about. Good stuff. Quick release 2, hoping may solve my issue. Yeah. I think I got a really lucky run through, I don't know if you call it turn 2, but that chicane-like corner at the start of the lap. I thought I would almost crash, but I think that gave me a good sector 1 on that first run. We just carry on now. I was maybe braking a bit too late. Okay. This lap is gone. Let's just focus on the next one. Really seems silly to constantly use the word focus on this time trial. Focus on the focus. Nope, too much. Too much. 24 degrees. I could really use 24 degrees at the moment. But it's not as much the poor weather that is dragging me down during winter. It's more the complete lack of daylight. That's killing my energy. That was just a poor start. Let's try again. Too much sliding. Too much weight transfer. I'm back to doing all the weird mistakes again. Oh. And that is not going to help to get the car turned for that corner. How many hours a day? Yeah, we are not that far north, but when it's at worse, I think the sun is maybe up around 9-ish, and then between 3 o'clock and half past 3 in the afternoon, then the sun is gone again. It's slowly getting better, and so it's not like further up north where it's basically dark most of the time, but it's not that many hours we get when we are at the darkest. Hey, Neil. Yeah, exactly. It really is. Nope. Speaking of darkness. Maybe a bit too abrupt off the brakes there. I don't know. I did make the car go all wobbly. That's not enough. It feels like I forgot how to do this part of the track as well now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, just a small lift. As you go up to 5th, that seems to work. That was a bit late on the brakes, a bit too sideways. Just trusting that the car will stay with me now. Lift a bit, keep it. Oh, that's too sideways, but maybe it somehow worked still. Yeah, somehow it still worked. That was more luck than talent, that's for sure. So was that. 35.4. Now don't mess up these corners. No, almost running wide. See you, Nathan. Thanks for hanging out. And catch you soon. Open up this corner. We can get on the power. .7. Oh, I didn't get the car rotated properly there. Damn it. Need some more coffee. Okay. That's not how to start a lap. Up to fourth. Just keep it tight. Weight transfer now, please. That was a bit early. Brake early enough. That wasn't early enough. The missus' car is in for an MOT. Dash is lit up like a Christmas tree, so gotta clear some coats off soon. Yeah, exactly. Off to have a crack. Good luck. Thank you very much, Morgs. And Susie, you're back, and you can see I am still behind you, so all is good. Right? Yeah, exactly. But no need to worry about it, Susie. I got that time half an hour ago, and now I am a bit stuck. So I don't think you need to worry that much. Now I'm just keeping it going for the final roughly half hour of the stream, hoping that I can clear my thoughts and maybe improve a tiny bit more, but I'm not really sure. And yeah, see you, Morgs. Not good. Already running away from me there. Yeah. I am suspecting that I'm still braking a bit late for the final corner of Sector 1. And then I cannot let go of the brakes soon enough, and I don't really get my ability to steer back soon enough. No, we'll see. Too much of the inside. Hey Sparks, good to see you. No. Not like this. -4 and the boiler breaks. I feel the universe is testing me. Bring it. Oh no, one of those days. And on a Friday as well. Thank God it wasn't Friday afternoon, where it's really impossible to get anyone to come and have a look at it, and you need to pay the emergency double or triple fee of what it would normally cost. Oh no. Hope you get it sorted. 35.3. You're probably not. It's a frozen pipe somewhere. Yeah. Because you've got uninsulated pipes running on the outside of the house. That sounds like a silly idea, to be honest. But what do I know? 32.5. Sideways, but at least pointing in the right direction for the exit. No, just staying fourth. Nope. Lost it. And Luke is still lurking about. Good to see. I'm glad that I can provide some background entertainment for you guys this Friday morning. Oh, that was too big of a lift. Just preparing for the next lap, so we are up to fifth. Ooh, still improved on this one. Lift up, get the car lined up, please, please. Please drive where I want you to go. Maybe we can make some sort of deal. Apparently not. Obviously you are in shorts. Losing half a second on the back straight, yeah, exactly. I managed to actually do a good exit on that back straight a couple of times. I think that was one of the things that saved my best attempt so far, but often, yeah, I throw away a lot of time on that back straight. We go on for a bit more. And when I go back to try this again, it will be on a different account, sort of start fresh. Yeah, exactly, Susie. Really frustrating. Nope. We are going off the track. That was too much. I could feel it already. Oh no. No, we are gone. Frozen stuff. Oh no. Weight transfer. We made it work somehow. Oh, staying third. Stupid. Managed to keep it planted this time. I'm still going up to 5th. I know I should stay in 4th, but I'm not sure about where this lap is. Almost 0.5. I lost a lot of time towards the end of that sector. I threw that corner as well. Hey Hugo, welcome in. And Julian as well, welcome in, guys. Oh, I was reading the chat. Good thing the track is still great. Yeah, the weather is a bit gloomy and the car is a bit understeery. And I just showed how not to read chat on the straight. Unfortunately for you guys who are entering at this moment, we are working our way into the last 15 minutes of the stream. I have been stuck on this time for 45 minutes now, but I'm still trying. Nope. Weird weight transfer all over the place. You can always rewind, Julian. All is good. If you want to, of course. Now just stay on the power. That was actually one of the better attempts at the final chicane so far. But the rest of the lap wasn't good, so... Too early. Are we getting away with this? Somehow. 35.2. Okay. Maybe some dirty tires as well. I don't know. Doesn't feel that pleasant at the moment. Now we're going to lose a bit of time. Now, stop! Stream is over. Pull the plug. We improved before my time was up. That was my main goal, because then all of you wouldn't have been hanging out for the last hour or so without anything coming out of it. So I'm happy for that. Did I beat your time, Susie? That can only have been by a fraction. No, I'm right behind you. You are still ahead of me, Susie. So we are not messing with the world order this morning. I did improve. I need to just save, just in case I do a small thing on this. We need a bit of this. Save 5 minutes of this. That should be enough. And the replay, of course. And sneaking into an early doors top 100 at least. It almost looks like this is the perfect time for me to call it, because I'm not going to squeeze more out of this. At the moment, I need to have a break and have some coffee, and then I will see what I can do on some other accounts. I doubt it. At 45 minutes will be enough for my dummy dim-witted backside. But yeah, I think we are ending this now. Thank you very much for hanging out with me for a couple of hours on this lovely winter Friday morning. I am sure I will catch some of you very soon during the day in someone else's stream. And yeah, as said, I will try this on some other accounts, see if I can get close to my own time to begin with, and then we'll see what happens. And thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I will catch you later, and enjoy the rest of your day. God weekend, Carsten Bøjlesen. And yeah, see you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.